Boom, yes people, back with another one, man. And you see the title of the video. I got a story time for you guys. If you're watching this, it's probably Christmas or Merry Christmas. And I was gonna make another video, but I was like, you know what, let me give you man a story time. It's more fitting for Christmas. You're probably just chilling out, you wanna hear some funny stuff or whatever. So yes, this is how I ended up cracking 3 girls in 1 weekend. Now, basically, me and my boys were going to Manchester, right? I think first or second time in Manchester. There was 6 of us, but 4 of us were going down on the Thursday or Friday. No, 4 of us were going down on the Friday. So, no, it was Thursday, Thursday. And yeah, me and my boys ended up going on Hinge, but the ones that were going on Thursday, we was on Hinge before, so man, them had patterns before, innit? This was a few years back as well. Now, one of my boys refused to go on Hinge. He's like, no, I'm not going on Hinge. So one of my boys went to go link one thing, another of my boys went to go link another thing, and that was just me and my boy that went on Hinge. Now, the girl I was going to meet, she was at work. She was off at 9, innit? We got there like 5, 6, so we were just killing time in the city. She actually worked in the city, so just killing time, and then I was going to go and meet her after work. And then so time came, I left my boy. He's like, what am I gonna do? It's a Thursday night. I'm like, bro, I told you, pattern something up. You just didn't want to do it. It's like, fuck. So you end up going, like, trying to go to some bars or whatever. I met this girl, and then we basically walked back to our apartment. She didn't live too far from work, innit? Got to the apartment, I'm seeing this massive apartment, bro. I'm like, yo, this apartment's crazy. Like, it's on the top floor. I don't know how she was affording it, bro. No, she said she had the parents abroad, and like her parents were doing well. She was just working her job, but her mum had her parents send her money. We see one of them girls, bro. Designer. She had like bare clothes, bro. So she was like fashion designer. That was her thing, innit? So she worked in the clothing store, but she was a fashion designer. So I ended up going there Thursday night. So long story short, I ended up going there. I ordered some wine, and I remember the wine didn't come. Like, I ordered wine, snacks, food. It didn't. I spent like 30 buff. It didn't come, bro. 30 buff is £30. It didn't come. It didn't come at all. I was like, what is going on, bro? And then I think she ended up getting her roommate's wine. So we had a few wines. She had some pizza. She made some pizza. She gave me some pizza, just chilling. Then I was escalating or whatever, like kissing, touching. And she was reluctant at first, I'll be honest. She was reluctant. She was like, I'm just meeting you for the first time. I think you're really nice, but So I just pull in the thing, alright, cool. I just pull back, take a step back. Yeah? I just pull back, I'm chilling. But she was like, no, you don't need to pull back and like. But I was like, I'm just like, you're telling me, what are we doing? Why do you want me to be all on you and you're not trying to go the full way? Let me just chill then, innit? I never said that, but that was what I was thinking. And so you can tell I've pulled back. And now she's on man, bro. Now she's on man, she's on me, sitting on me, kissing my neck, trying to get me active again. I'm like, what are you doing? You just said that you don't want to go the full way. I don't understand. So I'm entertaining it a bit, but not too much. She's like sort of on punishment. She's like sort of on punishment, innit? She's like, oh, Nathan, like, she's trying to get me active. I'm like kissing her, but I'm not kissing her too much. I'm kissing her neck, but I'm just giving her crumbs, and it's getting her hot. This is what in these situations, bro, you want to just get emotions out. The worst thing a woman can feel is bored. So like, she's like, where it's in her mind, like, I was on her, now I'm just sitting back. The push-pull, I always talk about the push-pull, yeah? Now I'm just sitting back, and now she's on man. And I'm giving her crumbs, but I'm not fully brushing her, but I'm giving her crumbs. And then now she's like on me, sitting on my lap, this is my neck, trying to get me active, trying to get me doing what I was doing to her, innit? Then I end up going to the room now. She's like, oh, let's go to the room. I don't need to get into the details. We've obviously done what we've done. Then I remember I end up leaving, right? And I met the man back at the apartment, and everyone was still up for some reason. So I'm like, oh, my night's done. I think it's like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., bro. Or like 3:30 a.m. it might have been. I don't know why everyone was still up. Then, oh yeah. Then boom, I get another message on my phone. WhatsApp message. I'm like, hey. She's like, where are you? I'm like, at my apartment. Apparently, I don't even know who I'm talking to, because most of the girls I just saved on my phone as their name Manchester, innit? So and then I got on the WhatsApp. I was like, oh, it's her. And Matt's on Hinge. She's like, oh, like, where you staying? I'm like, I sent her my address, and then she's like, I'm only 20 minutes from there. She drives, and I was like, yeah, let's link up. And then, oh yeah, bearing in mind, previously, yeah, when we first got to the apartment, bro, when we first touched down, yeah, my boy, one of my boys, he links his one, bro. He links his one. When I see his one, I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah, bro. This girl came in the fattest back, bro. Bro, the fattest back, bro. The back was crazy. It's like, man, I'm going on a drive. Because she drove in it. She drove to her. And then, I guess, because we were all going out. Because we all left to go to the city centre. Remember, there's 4 of us. My boy left to go on the drive with the girl. My other boy went to go get drinks with another girl. So that which was in the city centre. Then you had my boy who wasn't on Hinge, and then you had me. So he's gone on the drive. And then us 3 have gone to the city centre, innit? We've gone to the city centre. My boys, we've gone Tiger Bay, and my boys linked his thing at Tiger Bay, so we're all there. We leave them because the man's not trying to, yeah. And then that's how it just ended up with 2 of my boys. I mean, just me and my other boy, the one that was on the Hinge. So I don't know why everyone was active when I came back, bro. I thought everyone would have been asleep or whatever. So we're just like, so I came back. My boy was telling me, yeah, like she's really. I'm not going into too much details, but yeah, I came back. I told her, I was like, we just everyone talk about like what we was doing, innit? Then as I said, I get this message. I'm like, yo, I wasn't gonna go back her. I actually wasn't gonna go back this one that messaged me late, 3 a.m. I'm like, I've already chopped. I'm just chilling. 3:30 a.m. I'm just chilling. I was gonna get her to come to this apartment, but the only thing is, remember I told you guys, yeah, there was 4 of us, but we had to move to another apartment. So we booked 2 apartments while we were out there because 2 extra guys were coming. 2 extra men were coming. So we moved to another apartment, bro. We moved to another apartment with more room, more beds. So we had to check out early. So I was thinking, bro, we have to check out in a few hours anyway. It's gonna be long. Then my boy was like, bro, just go, da. Because I didn't want her to be here and we're checking out. It was just so long. I'd rather go there and come back early and not have to think about it, innit? So I messaged her, like, you know what, I'm coming. I told her I'm coming, yeah? And so I end up leaving them in the apartment. I packed my bags the night before. I pack everything. Because I know when I come back, I'm just going to have to take my bags and go to the next apartment and I'll sleep there. So I go there. I get a cab. The cab's taking long, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. So I get there. I message her like, I'm 2 minutes away. I message her, I'm here. I always do that because I don't like waiting outside, bro. When I'm 2 minutes away, I'll message a girl, I'm here. Because it's going to take them 2 minutes to come out anyway. And yeah, she came out. Oh, and then I'm walking in. I'm like, yes, she was in the pajamas or whatever, but you could see you guys. I'll show you guys the pic. I'll cover her face fully, but I'll show you guys the body. Yeah, live. So I'm like, yes, I'm there. And she's like, shh. She's like, shh. I'm like, what do you mean, shush? Let's go inside. Like, I'm here. Walk on. She's like, shh. My brother's upstairs. We gotta be quiet. She's like, we can't do anything. By the way, why do girls always say this, bro? She's like, we can't do anything. We can't do anything. My brother's in the next room sleeping. I'm like, okay, cool. So we sneak her in her room. She got on shits and gigs. I remember she had on shits and gigs, and then we was in the bed, and then she was just staring at me, bro. This girl was like, I think she was more attracted to me than the first one. Like she was better looking than the first one as well. But bro. I tell you guys about raw attraction. Like, she was like highly attracted to me, bro. She's like, we can't do anything. And she would literally just like stare at me. Why are you staring at me? She'd just be like, you're so beautiful. And then obviously she's like, you can't do anything, but I'm still making my move anyway, bro. I'm still making my move. So I made my move. And it's like a flip. It's like a script flipped in her, bro. And bro. As soon as I made my move, it's like, bro, she was so active. I can't lie, that was one of the best chops of that year, bro. Because I don't know, the sexual chemistry was just good, bro. It was just good. And I remember, bro. Like, I can't lie. I remember like thinking, like, bro, like, what active, right? The first one the first one I was just like, yeah, just there chop. This one we was actually like getting into it, bro. We was doing all sorts, bro. And we done a few rounds as well. Like we was done a few rounds. Yeah, let me not get into the details of what just know it was, yeah, bro, we was going at it. It's going at it. And I end up sleeping. I put my alarm on because remember I have to check out of this apartment with the man them. So I put my alarm on. My boys messaged me. He's like, bro, don't come late, please. He didn't even let me take the key. I was like, let me take the key. I was like, nah, because you're gonna come late and then we can't check out. I'm gonna have to pay. I'm like, I'm not coming late, bro. Let me take the key. He's like, no, bro, leave the key. He's like, call me when you're outside. I was like, you're gonna be sleeping. And long story short, I didn't take the key. I put the alarm on my phone. Bro, this girl was begging me to stay, bro. She was like, no, like, stay till the morning. I'll make you breakfast. I wanted to stay. Honestly, the treatment that I got was 5-star. I wanted to stay. But I was like, nah, I can't. I gotta check out. The man that were gonna be onto me. I gotta check out. So I left. Boom. So that was all Thursday. So now it's Friday. We go out. I don't know. I left. Come back, check out. In the next apartment, I'm sleeping the whole day. Because remember, I ain't slept, bro. I'm sleeping the whole day. Friday, we go out. Bro, we meet some guys. Like, one of my boy brings some guys. And they were moving mad in our apartment, bro. I'm like, yo, like, bro, where'd you meet these man? He's like, no, I know him. I don't know these man. I'm looking at me. We're looking at, everyone's looking around like, what the fuck? But we end up going out anyway. So that was my first night out. For the weekend. A good night, bro. Man, you can't go out and not have a good time. Good night. I end up meeting this girl, bro. Imagine, I recognize this girl, bro. No, so boom, we're on the strip, we're walking. My boy touched me. He's like, bro, Nathan, chat to this thing. She's preying you. I look at her. I'm like, I know her. Like, where do I know her? So I go on my Hinge. Not after. When I got home or whatever, I go on my Hinge and that's where I recognized I knew her from. Like, I was like, yeah, I matched on Hinge, bro. But I met her out. She didn't remember me, but I recognized her, but at the time I didn't know it was from Hinge. So I was walking past and she grabbed my hand, bro. Like, this girl was buff, bro. She grabbed my hand. She's like, where you going? We both went in the same bar. Bro, this girl would not let me go in the bar. And then these man wanted to bar hop in it. This sort of fucks up the pattern, bro. These man wanted to bar hop. I was content staying there because I knew I had my pattern. I should have just stayed there. But when it comes to that shit, I'm like, I'm with the boys, bro. I should have just stayed there. So, boom, we're in the bar. She's whispering in my ear. She's licking my ear. She's like, what are you doing after? Yo, this Manchester place is dangerous, bro. And I've been a few times after that. I got bare story times from Annie, bro. But yeah, she's a bomb. She's having it. We're flirting. Then I tell her I'm leaving. She's like, you're leaving? She's like, why are you leaving? She's like, no, stay with us, stay with me. And then just come back to mine after. But I'm like, I can't really do that with the boys. Like, that just looks like, it's mad. Like, I'm burning, man. I've already chopped 2 things. I'm like, I want to chill with the man them. Even though I wanted to cut through, bro. I'll be honest. But I took her number. I tried to message her after the night, but it was done, bro. It was done. Like, that one got away. But we still had a good night Friday night. So I end up going home, sleeping. Man's tired anyway, sleeping, boom. Saturday, we go to the City game Saturday, bro. Saturday, there's a City's playing. We don't have tickets. My boy's like, yeah, we can go, like, get tickets. And outside the stadium in City, we don't pattern tickets. So we just wasted the whole day. Like, we tried to get tickets. We're outside the stadium. We're trying to book a cab to go to the City, to a bar to watch the game. We just hear Haaland, boom, like, banging in goals. We're hearing the crowd cheer. I'm like, fuck it, no. Oh, I wanted to be in that stadium, bro. But anyway, yeah, we just enjoy the day. These men are at the food. They go to the food market, like, do all of that. I'm like, yo, madam, I'm going home. I'm tired. Because remember, I've been out, bro. So I'm tired. I'm like, nah, I need a nap. They're like, nah, don't go. I was like, bro, if I don't nap, I'm gonna have a shit night. I'm like, I need to nap, bro. They were like, they're going Tiger Bay, innit? Like, now I got a cab home. I came home. I slept, like, deep sleep, bro. I come back. I'm hearing man run up the stairs. Like, yo, get ready. Because I'm looking at the time. It's evening. Remember, I've slept throughout the whole day. It's evening. After we went to the stadium, I slept. And then we're getting ready now. He's like, yeah. It's like, basically, my boys patterned some things, innit? My boys patterned some things. And we're going to go there for pre-drinks. So I'm like, I'll say no more. But remember, there's 6 of us, but there's 3 things, bro. There's 3 girls. You get it? So we're going there, bro. Imagine we're going there. The girl that my boy matched the thing on Hinge, innit? So we went there, and the girl's dad owns the whole apartment, so they stay in like a nice apartment or whatever. And there's 3 girls, there's 6 of us, bro. So we're all just drinking. At first, it's just the girl by herself. It's just my boys one and the girl. It's just my boy's girl that's there in it, the one that he matched, and her 2 friends are coming. So we're just there. And bro, she said something. I knew she was a bad day, man. She was so buff as well, bro. Oh my, she was so buff. And then, bro, because there was sick, we're all black guys, innit? She was Caucasian and was in the lift, and she was like, "This looks like a scene, doesn't it?" Bro, we all had to each other. We started busting out laughing, bro. I was like, at least she got bands. At least she got bands. Fairs. She got bands like that, and her friends got bands. Can't go wrong. So, boom, we get in, yeah, and we're just chilling, sitting down, and then my boy calls me like, "Yo, Nave, come." She was like, and then he was like, "Bro, you can have any of the friends you want." I was like, "Huh?" Because I met them, I ain't seen the girls in it. But this one, she was like, "Bro, the boy that matched the girl called me and said this, yeah." And then he was like, "Bro, she called me to the kitchen. She was like, you're both like," she was like, "You could just pick." I was like, "What?" She was like that. So like, "Yeah, you're their types down to a T." He was like, you can have anyone you want. Just lock in on one. So obviously they both come. They're saying hello to everyone. I'm looking, bro. I'm seeing both of them. I know which one I'm going for straight away. I wish I still had a picture of her, bro. Because she was, yeah, I know which one I'm going for straight away, bro. I know which one I'm going for straight. So I lock in on that one. Everyone's like doing their group conversations, but me and her are talking, like we're talking, going back and forth. And the other one, she's like talking to everyone, but she is like, you can see me and her are talking, but she's like butting in our convo. She's like trying to speak to me as well, low key. I'm like, raw. She's like trying to speak to me low key as well. I was like, maybe her friend, girls know their girls type, innit? So maybe she was feeling the kid as well. So, but she was trying to speak to man as well. She kept butting in our conversation. I wasn't being rude or anything. When she butted in, I would like involve her, but I'd make my intentions clear. I'm on her. And yeah, like, so we were talking and we were flirting, going back and forth. We were talking, but we was like shitting on each other a bit as well. So she was like, "What countries have you been to this year?" I was like, I haven't really been anywhere this year, you know. I've been chilling. She's like, "Oh, you're boring." Then John's like, says, because she told me she sucks her thumb. I was like, "Allow it, man. You still suck your thumb." Like, we was getting onto each other, but it was like, there was tension. You guys know what I'm talking about, bro. There was sexual tension, bro. Even though it seemed like we was ribbing each other, which we was. You know when girls poke at you, they're just testing you. So I'm like, I'm giving it back to her. I can tell she likes it, bro. And we're leaving because they're going to their event. We're just pre-drinking, innit? They're going to their event. We're going to our event. Boom. So we go to our event. They're going to their event, and we go to our event. So we leave. We leave first. We say bye. The third one that was speaking to everyone, I say bye, I hug her. She gave me some mad hug, and then she like sort of like held me in. And then I was like, "Bro, like your friend's right here. You can't see I'm chatting to your friend." But she was trying to like show me like, "Yo." But I was just like, I have to pick one. I took the one that I was speaking to. She was nicer, innit? That's the only reason why I picked her. She was buffer. You get it? So I got her number. She messaged me. She's like, "Make sure you message me." It's like, cool. So we end up going out, etc. And then, bro, this story gets so dark, bro. And then, boom. So me and my 6 boys end up going to like different places. We split up. I don't know what, you know how it goes. Like, you split up. We end up splitting up or whatever. Then you see my boy that got the girls. My boy that matched the girl on Hinge. I'm with him, right? I'm with him. And then, boom. So a few, like the 2 other guys, we split up. So it's kind of hard to explain without saying names. I can't say names, innit? But, so we split up. Then one of my other boys that I've split up with, he's come to us. So I'm with my boy that matched the girl, yeah? And he's like, bro, he's like, "Yo, check your phone." He's like, "Check your phone." I'm like, "What do you mean check my phone?" Like, I'm chilling, I'm chatting to a ting, I got ting. I'm seeing like, I saw 3 missed calls from her name. I don't want to say her name. From the apartment pre-drinks. And then I got a message, "Where are you? Where are you?" So I'm like, bruh. I'm like, what? Why? First of all, I was thinking, how do you know she's texting me? How do you know she's texting me? How? How do you know? Because ain't it meant to be him, the one that matched her, is meant to be showing man, yo, it's time to go meet them, like, they're active. And then we left there, he told me come outside, and he's like, I was like, bro, how do you know? And he's like, yeah, like she, basically, they had exchanged, so dark, bro. They had exchanged number or in contact or whatever, and she ended up hitting up him instead of the boy, my other boy, the one that she matched. But I think it's because my other boy got too drunk. Like, he was a bit messy, he was a bit sloppy. So maybe she was a bit turned off. So she ended up hitting up him. And I'm like, this is dark. Like, what? I'm like, what? She's like, yeah. He was like, yeah, bro. He was like, let's just get a cab and go. I was like, no. I was like, no chance. No, you better let him know now. I was like, I don't care anyway. I'm like, I'm not going unless you let him. He's like, nah, let's just go and butt them. I'm like, no, let the other guy know now. The one that she matched. Let him know. Because I'm not trying to look like no snake, bro. I'm not trying to look like a snake. So I told him, I'm not going unless you let him know. And he gives it the okay. And I know that guy, the one that she matched, is cool. Like, he don't care. He's like me. If that's me, I don't care. Like, she chose you, like, go link her. I don't, like, bro, who gives a fuck? Like, bro, there's plenty of things. Yeah. And he's already patterned up the trip. He's already patterned anyway, so he's good, right? So he's like, no, let's just go. I'm like, nah. Bro, he drags me. I'm like, I said, bro, go back inside them. I call him. I nearly said his name. I call him. He's like, come on. I was like, come outside now. He's like, come outside. Then I got him to explain to him. They exchanged infos, and she ended up hitting him up instead of the one that she actually matched. And he was like, yeah, like, calm, whatever, cool. So we end up, I was like, cool, I've done my part, innit? I don't look like a snake. He's giving it okay. To be honest, I could have just went there. That's none of my business, to be honest. Because I could have just went there and done my thing, bro. Because that's between them three. My one and we're good. You get? So I was like, nah, bro, it just seems a bit snaky. At least let him know. If he gives it the okay, boom. If not, that's between you two. I can go back my one anyway. But at least I've not left there without... It don't look snaky. You guys understand what I mean, right? So he's giving it the okay. We get a cab, and she's like, where are you? I was like, I'm on my way. She's like, good. Come. So now I'm thinking, wait, isn't there remember, there's three of them. There's three girls. We get there. There's two of us. So it's me and my boy now. Me and my other boy. And we're going to butt them, the girls that we went to preaching. So I'm thinking, where's the third one? Like, who's with the third one? And then she basically ended up saying, like, oh, like, the third one, she weren't really feeling, like, she weren't really feeling the guys. So she just ended up going to meet another girl. We were like, another girl? She's like, yeah, she, like, swings both ways or whatever. I was like, but, so I was like, yeah, it's just two of us. It's just two of us. Then... I can't remember. They order pizza. They even order pizza. Like, she's sitting on my lap. She's feeding me. I'm like chatting to her, kissing her, bro. And kissing her neck, doing all of that. And then they end up leaving, innit? Like, my boy and his boy end up leaving. So we're in the living. They do their thing. They end up leaving the living room, because we're all in the living room, right? Well, four of us. So we separated. I'm like, perfect. I'm like, that's just it, bro, perfect. Everyone knows in the two, man, when there's four, you get the ISO. You get the ISO, bro. Everyone knows this. So I'm like, okay, my boy's done his job. We've separated now. So it's just us two and them two in that next room. But what they were actually doing was setting up our room. Bro, my boy told me the next morning when we was in the cab back to the apartment. It's like, yeah, she went to go set up your room. I was like, bro. But so I didn't even know that. We were just in the room, like, chilling. She was feeding me, lips in, etc. And then, yeah, I was like, you know what, fuck this. So I just end up, like, she was sitting on my lap. I picked her up, bro. I lifted her. And then, because they were in their room, the door was locked. I lifted her, ended up taking her to the bedroom. And yeah, they just get it cracking, bro. We get it cracking straight away, bro. Get cracking straight away. We slept there. Me and my boy slept there. We learned, but next morning it was mad because we both came out the room and we just both looked at each other. We both just shook our heads like, and everyone was just looking rough in the morning, bro. All four of us, we were all looking at each other. Like, even I can't remember who said it, but someone said we all look rough, and we all just started busting out laughing. Yeah, but I done my thing. Even in the morning, I woke up again. The morning I done my thing again. got a cab home, and that was the end of the weekend, bro. It's time to go back. But yeah, bro, that's the story time, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the story time. If you want another story time about Manny, let me know. Like, I've been Manchester like what 3-4 times. There's always something that's it's never been just a normal trip, bro. There's always something that's going down in Manny, bro. But yeah, let me know if you want another story time in Manchester. Hope you guys enjoy Christmas. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that jazz, and I'll catch you on the next one in a bit.